All right, Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? I hope you are doing very well by the grace of Almighty Allah. So I'm also having a wonderful time with you, and this is my first time I'm in front of camera and with a whiteboard. And today uh, we just try to know how to learn English and to what will happen after learning or after being a native speaker or good speaker. Like we know everyone wants to be a fluent speaker in English, but they don't know what would be the right way to learn a new language. And English is a new language that you have to have, right? We have been reading English for 12 years, right? More than, but we cannot speak English properly just for we don't practice English, and we are afraid of speaking English. When we were like, if I talk about myself, like when I was in class 9 or intermediate, I didn't learn, even I didn't touch any single English books. Why so? Because we know English. Oh my God, English is very hard subject. That's why we most of the students, they try to avoid the subject, right? They just learn. They just try to learn like some of things that they can pass their exam, like English exam. English is a subject, it's fine, but it's a language, and English is an international language. So if you think that English is a subject and you don't need to learn English, you don't need to speak English, that you are wrong. You are absolutely wrong, because in modern era, or in this update, we know everything is getting updated all the time, and now it's modern era, and if you don't know how to speak English in at this moment, right now we are in 2024, end of the year. So right now, if you don't know how to speak English, so I hope you'll be backdated, right? So you should learn English, and it's a communication skill that you have to have. If you have this skill, then you can do anything, like whatever you want to do. You can communicate with foreigners who are living in English country, and you can get a good or better job in your job place. So English is our main obstacle that we don't know, and we try to avoid this language, right? So that's why we should learn English, and we are having a good era, and this era is getting updated, and AI also is available at this moment. So you should learn English, and when you will be a good speaker, definitely you will be able to speak with any kind of people. Like if you want to talk with a foreigner, and if you don't know how to speak English, how you can make communication with them? So if you have the skill that you can speak English, so you can talk with anyone. It doesn't matter with whom you're going to talk, right? So the moral of the story is that you have to learn how to speak English, and you have to know how to make communication with each other. So that's why there's so many way to learn English, and there's so many benefits also, because English is an international language. So who are trying to pursue their higher education, or who are right now in class 12, after 12, like after intermediate or HSC, you can shift to another country, and you can go abroad for your higher study. But there is a one obstruction. Biggest obstruction is you don't know how to speak English. So in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can improve your speaking. You can learn English easily. So right, I'll tell you how to learn English, and what you need to do, and what need to be done. Right. So without further ado, let's shall begin. But before starting the video, I want to tell you why you should learn English. As I have mentioned before, so we are very very enthusiast people right nowadays. And if I talk about villagers who are living a countryside, they're very very afraid of speaking English or learning English. Why? I don't know. It might be the school teachers problem who are teaching them in English. They just try to teach them as an English subject, but English is a subject as well as it's a language that used for communication, right? So it's very simple that you should learn English. And in this modern era, if you don't know how to speak English, I think you will be far from the modern era, right? So English is very easy. If you think English is a a language, it will be piece of cake. But if you think it's a subject, that would be very hard, right? So you can see I am in front of you. I can speak English a little bit. I don't need to tell you that I'm a good speaker, but I can communicate with each other. That is my ability, that I can talk with a foreigner, even whoever. You can, if you want to come to me and if you want to speak English with me, I will be able to speak with you. So that is my ability. So that's why I want to tell you, please try to learn English, because without English, it's not possible to sustain in this modern era, right? So who are pursuing their HSC, or who has or who have completed your HSC, I think you have an opportunity to go abroad for your higher study. So that's why you should learn English, right? And especially, I'm just making this video for my villagers, like my area local people. I know about my local students who are living in village. They don't know how to speak English. Even they don't know what is English properly, because they try to avoid it since their childhood, right? That's why I would like to introduce myself in front of you, as well as I want to tell you, and I have a big announcement that I'm gonna start a live session for all the students who are living in village. So I'm just here to help you guys, right? So if you can learn English, why not? It's your ability. I strongly believe that you can learn English and you can be able to speak English, right? All right. So my name's Yasin Bhuiya, and I'm from Kumilla. Uh, I'm from Kumilla, and I live in Dhaka right now. And I'm gonna teach you how to learn English from the beginning. Who are very weak in English, like if your level is zero, no problem. How much? What is your level? It doesn't matter, right? But the problem is you have to be conscious about your learning. English is a language. It's very easy. It's a piece of cake that you can observe it. So as I can speak English, why not you? Just ask yourself, right? If you ask yourself, definitely you will be motivated, right? That's why we should keep connected with me. And this is my new channel, and my new institution. I'm gonna announce my institution's name. That's called English Motion. English Motion is a language platform where you can learn English, and where we teach the students, who really want to learn English. So I'm here to help you, as well as if you really want to learn English throughout online, this session will be for you, just only for you. Because from today, I'm gonna take your online class on Monday and Saturday and Thursday. So if you can join every classes, I hope, inshallah, after 1 or 2 months, or it can be 3 months, if you are consistent and if you have consistency, inshallah, 3 months, after 3 months, you'll be able to speak English. That's my guarantee to you, because I know if you follow a strategy that really helps the students, inshallah, everything will be fine and English will be piece of cake. So as you can see, this video is gonna be very interesting for everyone who are living in village. Especially I'm talking about my villagers, like who are really weak in English. I know about my unions students. They are very weak. Even they try to avoid the language, or they try to avoid the English subject. So that's why, as I was very weak in English. The reason why I want to teach them, I want to introduce myself in front of them. Why so? Because I know, as I have been learning English and I have been speaking English, as well as I have been teaching English for 2 years. So inshallah, it would be very easy for me to teach the students, as I have experience. I have a 2 years experience, so that's huge for me to teach you guys. But I'm not that much good teacher, but you can follow me. Why? Because I have the ability that if you follow my system, my way to learn, inshallah, English will be very easy. I can assure you, if you follow my strategy and what I'm going to tell you and what I'll tell you, if you follow properly, inshallah, after the 3 months or 2 months, or it can be 4 or 5 months, it doesn't matter. It depends on the students capability, but it's possible. Really, it's possible to learn English within a 2, 3, 4, 5 months, right? So that's why this video will be interesting. I'm gonna announce the online session that every Saturday, Monday, and Thursday I'm gonna take your online class, and it will be free. You can easily watch my online video, and if you are watching all the videos, then definitely you'll be able to speak English and you'll be able to learn English. So I'm here with you, as well as anytime feel free to ask me any question. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me and reach me on my WhatsApp and Facebook, right? So keep connected with us and keep in touch with us. So in this video, what I'll tell you, that would be like, welcome to our English Motion. This is a new institutions for beginners, for the beginners who doesn't have like any ABC knowledge about English. I'm gonna teach them from basic to advanced, like ABCD, right? So that's why English is very important, and I'm gonna tell you what I will tell you during 3 months. Like, I have a target that I just take 3 months challenge, right? If you follow 3 months, and if you follow my live session, live classes, inshallah, after 3 months, you'll get a good score or a good result. You'll get a good result, and you can see your improvement, your capability, right? So in these 3 months, I'm gonna teach you like at very beginning, from the very beginning to advance as much as possible for me. First, I'll focus on like basic zero level. Then I'll try to teach you how to sound like native. Like if you want to improve your pronunciation is very important. So if you want to really want to improve your pronunciation, that will help you definitely. And I want to tell you, in this live session, you will be able to learn how to pronounce the correct, how to pronounce correctly, as well as you'll be able to give presentation in front of so many people. It doesn't matter how many people in front of you. You'll be able to you will be able to introduce yourself, or you'll be able to give presentation, right? So you can communicate with anyone. It really, no matter who, with whom you're gonna talk, but it's possible. But before talking, you should learn how to speak English fastly. So that is our first target, and I'm gonna teach you 3 months online, throughout online. And if you are really like, if you really want to learn, and if you are a consistent people and enthusiast people who can take online classes, this session will be perfect for you. So in these 3 months, I'm gonna teach you from the very beginning, like ABCD alphabet, to advanced English, and we're gonna learn grammar, a little bit grammar. We're gonna learn a little bit grammar, but even though grammar is not mandatory for speaking, but sometimes it depends, or it needs. Why? Because if you don't know grammar, then you might speak wrongly. But I'll teach you grammar, but a little bit, not more, because it doesn't matter how much grammar you know, but it's really matter if you can speak English properly and correctly, right? That's why I'll teach you how to learn English from the beginning, very beginning. So this video is just for telling you that I'm gonna start online session every Saturday and Monday and Thursday. So keep connected with me on this Facebook page, English Motion Education Center, where you can get my live session, live classes, and you can follow my instruction that I'll give you, right? So that's all about the today's video. I don't want to make this video a little bit longer, because you guys are very new for me, and you don't know about me. You might not know about me, but that's why I want to tell you, yeah, please be connected with me, as well as try to learn English. Without English, it's not possible to sustain in this modern life. So English must be needed for everyone. If you want to shine your life, if you want to improve your life skills, lifestyle. So that's all about today's video. I hope I made you understand that what I wanted to tell you. Inshallah, see you next Saturday, Monday, as well as Thursday. The 3 days in a week, I'm gonna take your online class, and you'll be able to learn how to pronounce correctly, what is the process of learning English. If you are a beginner, So that's all about the today's video. I hope you got my point, and inshallah, if you connect with me, inshallah, you'll be able to learn English from my side. I'll try my level best to teach you. So that's all about the today's video. Hope you enjoyed this video, and keep connected with me. Have fun. Stay healthy with your friends and family members. Have fun. See you soon.